This is how you start the installation of Civil 3D. First of all, you need to have all your antivirus protection disabled. Go to the system tray and click on system tray. Go to the Windows security, then head to virus and threat protection. Scroll down, you will see manage settings. Turn off real-time protection. Click yes. You can minimize that. After that, if you have any other antivirus on your computer, make sure that it has been temporarily disabled. Then the other thing, you need to have internet connection. You need to be connected online, because some features of Civil 3D download online as the installation process takes place. So after that, you have internet connection, you disable the antivirus. The folder I've shared here, these are the files. After downloading, you get these 5 files. You only have to right click and extract the first file, which is part 1. When I expand this, you will see it is in different parts. Look for part 1. Right click on part 1, then extract that same folder. You get the folder appearing down here. Leave it to extract. After it has finished to extract, you're going to get this folder. Open it. Open the folder. After opening it, you will see again the file has been zipped. Get this file, right click on it, and still extract to that same folder to Civil 3D. That is the second extraction. After it's done, you open it. You should be able to see all these files in there. Look for the one which has setup. Select it, right click on it, run it as administrator. Click yes. An error card or playing installation. Please exit and start the installation again. So I'll exit, then right click on it and double click on it, click yes. An error card. So at times it requires to restart your PC. Possibly there could be some file which is prohibiting it from installing. Let's restart the PC. After restarting your PC, don't forget to turn off the antivirus protection again. Manage settings, real time, turn it off. Then make sure you have running internet. You can test it from here. You can see mine is working. Can test with maybe LinkedIn. It's working. So I will go to the setup, right click on this setup, run as administrator. At times the location of the software might be too long. Shorten the path by getting all this information. I'll cut it from here and then paste it to maybe my desktop. Paste. After pasting it on the desktop, when I open it, you can see it's having all those files that we extracted. So you can right click on this, then run as administrator. It has agreed, so agree, click next. We click next, select additional components, so we need the subassembly composer. I'll click next, and give it some time to install. So right now it is installing the subassembly composer, so we can wait for it. So we can now click finish. Click finish. After finishing, get to your downloaded files and look for the one called Autodesk License Patcher. Click on it, extract, or you can just extract to the same folder, Autodesk License Patcher. Open it, then open it again. Open Autodesk License Patcher. Then in here you'll see two files. There's this Patcher installer and Patcher uninstaller. We need to use the installer. Select it, right click on it, and run it as administrator. So you need to have internet connection active. Let it run until it disappears. So when it's done, you can minimize this. Open the program Civil 3D metric. Double click on it and open. So these are just my other extensions that I installed, but just do not load. Now what has happened, there's a screen which this process might not show me, but I need to, okay, right, it's here. So when this screen appears, you need to use network license. Just click on use network license, not serial number but network license, and you need to have internet connection active. So select this, then you specify the server as 127.0.0.1. So mark this is the server name, and here we are using single license. server. Just click done. Common causes or licenses the server are down, is expired. Just close this. Let me see the problem. Now the problem would be I'm having two versions of Civil 3D, this one which I've just installed and this one which is Civil 3D 2023. So the problem could be that, but yours should be working very well. Let me see how we can fix this. We need to, because I'm having a previous version of Civil 3D, it's failing to detect the license. So let me first use an installer. Double click. Actually, you should run it as administrator too. Right click and run it as an administrator. It will first remove the previous license. After, we can right click on this installer, patch installer, right click, then run it as administrator, click yes. So the patch has completed. So let's open the software again. We see I'll go to Civil 3D metric, double click, so let's use the network license. Just click on select, our software is now working very well. Okay, so you can see it's now working very well. You can call a line, you draw a line. Okay, all the features are working correctly. Now, to your surprise, let me close 2024. So we have license 2024, but I also have 2023 on here. Let me open it. If I change the workspace to Civil 3D, so even 2023 is working very well. So that is how we install Civil 3D.